get some things to question, grow your own awareness, get some things to pay attention to.
Mhm.
So, what I couldn't deny during those sober experiments was I felt better when my head hit the pillow sober. I felt proud of myself. I liked keeping my promises. I felt more aligned with my intuition and who I really was when I wasn't drinking, even though this alcohol party girl had been such a part of my personality. It felt like actually this feels more clear. This feels more honest. And it was hard and I was wobbly and shaky and scared and stuff. And I
Mhm.
didn't decide okay forever, you know.
Sure.
But honestly, it was like a little seed that grew and
Mhm.
grew and grew. And eventually I just saw where my life was headed if I kept drinking. So that's the other thing. My drinking escalated at the end. I had 3 deaths in a row. I did 3 eulogies in 3 years. I had no coping skills. I never had had coping skills in my whole life besides alcohol.
Mhm.
It was there for good days and bad.
Mhm.
Once I found that, I didn't need anything else. So my drinking did get ugly at the end. But for most of my drinking career, right, it
Sure.
was in the parameters of what seemed normal. But
Okay.
it was escalating, and I don't doubt it would have killed me if I stayed on that path, without a doubt. The beautiful thing is, I'll never know what was around that corner. I quit before I
Wow.
turned the corner, before a diagnosis
Yeah.
came, before a tragedy came, before I
Mhm.
got in a car, fell down the stairs, or, who knows what would have happened, or
Mhm.
lost my kids or my marriage, but I was on path for that for sure.
Okay.
So even though it was fancy suburban gray area
Mhm.
drinking, it was, I was headed towards destruction for sure.
Sure.